okay.
Hey, that means me and James can take off our gloves too.
They're supposed to.
Hmm?
Last row, First time for GPS. Already after 11. That's bad for some people. There's just one shot. You win. Easy to do. That is currently home to one of the most spellbound activity. They're actually preparing for filming. The television show Alias is going to visit us, and they're doing some preparing here on the back lot for that filming. Also on this street, we shot scenes for, I mentioned Spider-Man 2, XXX State of the Union. Did some filming here. New movie called The Shaggy Dog with Tim Allen, Robert Downey Jr. Also did some filming on here. Oh, look over to your left real quick here. Just past these SUVs, you'll see some trees there, part of the set for a Ghost Whisperer new show that'll be on CBS starting September 23rd. Stars Jennifer Love Hewitt. They're filming in another spot on the back lot. It's going to be another quiet zone for us. That's a little bit later on. Take a look though on your video screens. Here's some of the other productions filmed on this very street. So recreate weather. Every once in a while, a filmmaker wants bad weather for a scene in a movie or on TV. Snow being a very common example. Tell you what you do. Check out the set coming up on your left. Same set that's on your video screens. On your screens, we've added something. Artificial, non-melting snow. Now that set is known as a forced perspective miniature. What exactly does that mean? Basically, it means we're messing with you. We're taking something small and making you think it's full-sized. Filmmakers like to use miniatures when the real thing would be too expensive or too dangerous to use full size. That particular miniature, by the way, built for a scene in the movie Dante's Peak with Pierce Brosnan. Jurassic Park. That's the vehicle that got pushed off the cliff by the T-Rex. Jeff Goldblum, Julianne Moore were trapped inside. Barbie dinosaurs nearby, velociraptors on both sides of the tram. Don't worry though, they are more frightened of you than you are of them. I mean, look at them. They're scared stiff. Okay, they're going to get worse. A lot worse. Breathe deeply. This does not smoke. It's water vapor. Cool steam, I guess you could say. Created by little devices called misters attached to water pipes. Everything around us from the Jurassic Park series of movies. I see by the old clock on the wall, which of course doesn't even exist, that it's time to leave Jurassic Park and take you to Mexico. Now, if you're into road trips, of course, you know that L.A. to Mexico, that's ordinarily about, like what, 3-4 hours by car? Yeah, here at Universal, it's all in 15 seconds by tram. Lucky us. Mexican Village set at the bottom of this hill. Now, this was used in a movie called Big Fat Liar, which was out not too long ago, which starred Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes, and Paul Giamatti. I'll show you the scene that was shot here a little bit later. First, we're going to show you how we do it. Look on your left. There's the Mexican Village, built headed up a hill. This is really weird. Anyway, let's see if we can get a storm going here. Oh, yeah. See the flashes of light against the building there? Lightning. You can hear the sound of thunder being piped through the whole area here, which is great. All right, let's see. Thunder, lightning, what's missing? Oh, of course, the rain. Now, this rain actually comes from sprinklers up overhead there, which we would never photograph, because that would give the whole trick away. Boy, it's coming down heavily, isn't it? That's bad. Well, this is Southern California. Desert climate. The ground can't absorb that amount of water. No, we're going to get a flood. We are right in the path of what promises to be a major flash flood. Listen, don't worry. If anything goes wrong, your seat cushions can be used as flotation devices. Hear that rumbling? Yeah. Oh, here it comes. Watch out, guys. We are talking a whole lot of water going on. Look out! Reflexes first up. Now this flood actually comes from the storage tank up there at the top of the hill. You just open the doors, water can go down here, and then we pump it back up to the town again. So essentially, gang, we use the same flood all day long. That's right, California flood, 100% recyclable. Now watch your screens. Here's the scene from Big Fat Liar that was filmed right here. For ER, this was turned into a village in Africa, believe it or not. Back for the OC, it's simply been Tijuana. Yeah, they had a choice, Tijuana or Universal Studios. They came here. Right next to Mexico, we have Texas. Talk about geographically correct. This town is known as Six Points, Texas, here at the studio. That's because there are actually 6 different roads leading into town. Now, it may be the Old West, but this is still in use today. Star Trek Enterprise did some filming here, for example. Now a little trick of the Hollywood trade as we move on down the road. Look at the doors and windows on both sides of the tram. Notice anything unusual about them? Well, over on the left, they're smaller than normal. Over on the right, they're bigger than normal. No accident. That was done on purpose. You see, that way actors who are average or less than average in height can be photographed in front of the small doors and windows and appear on camera to be taller than they really are. Likewise, the dainty leading ladies who maybe really aren't so dainty, they can be photographed in front of the bigger doors and windows and appear to be smaller than they really are on camera. Notice Lake is where they have the rowboat. By the way, on the other side of the lake, we have some more filming going on. It's a brand new Fox show called The Unit. So once we cross the bridge, I've got to be quiet, and I tell you about the bridge. Wait a minute. What happened to the bridge? Well, here's a fine how do you do. How do you do? The bridge is gone. Well, I said you're going to get wet. Actually, you know, getting wet does not have to be an option here. I saw this in a movie on TV. Give me a second. Please part the waters. There they go. This is our Red Sea, inspired by the Ten Commandments, directed by Cecil B. DeMille. There's a name to conjure with. Oh, watch your video screens, too, because the camera, this one right here, it's angled, so if I just move over, you can see the sea part, Red Sea part on your video screens, too. Now, as we go through here, please, everyone, remain seated. You may need to lift your feet. If you have anything on the floor of the tram, like a purse or a backpack, pick it up and keep it on your lap. And once we are on the other side of the Red Sea, we will be turning to the right. When we do that, look out the left-hand side at our European village. That is another quiet zone. Again, they are filming over there a brand new Fox show called The Unit. So we'll be going to the quiet zone once again. Right now, have a seat, please. Siéntese, por favor, or somebody to the side. Insert your language here. Okay, inside here I can talk, because this building is fairly soundproof, which is a good thing. So everybody remain seated. Oh yeah, here we go. Whole lot of shaving going on. After the timer. Ooh, doesn't look good. Okay, everyone, it's a well-known scientific fact. Sharks are always hungry. Basically, that's all they do. They'll be coming after us next, but don't worry. First, you've got to get us into the water. Fat chance of that. Oh, wow, the gasoline is exploding. That's tragic. Do you know how much that stuff costs per gallon? Jennifer Love Hewitt. It starts on September 23rd, about 10 days from now. So once we
You're as cuddly as a cactus, and as charming as a seal, Mr. Green.
You're a bad banana with a greasy back.
And over here, we're getting a look at actually the only outdoor set that was built for Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Most of the film was shot indoors inside sound stages. 10 different sound stages were used, making it one of the bigger physical productions we've ever had on the lot. Just as well, too, because they had to contend with a very... Number one, there's Norman. Hiya, Norm. Let's take you up to the Psycho House. Of course, to get there, we have to take the famous psychopath that you've all heard about. Don't groan. I warned you they were going to get worse. Anyway, now, coming up, the sets you've been waiting for. The spectacular crash site from one of the biggest motion pictures of the year, Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. We're going to take you right into the heart of this colossal set. Actually, stopping our train for a few moments to allow you to get some amazing pictures. So hang on tight and get your cameras ready. Is what remains of the neighborhood where Tom Cruise hides out in the movie. That is an actual jet plane that was destroyed specifically for the scene. Tank. This is what we use to recreate the middle of the ocean on the middle of the back lot. See where those vehicles are parked and those people are walking? You can fill that with water. 3 million gallons. Once it's full, we aim the cameras toward the big blue wall. That's a backdrop. Stands in for the sky. And we can paint that any color we want. The blue that you see now, we can make it navy blue for a nighttime scene. We can have the glorious golds and reds of a sunrise or a sunset. In the water tank area, we'd actually build a dry land set. We did that for the Hulk. Or we can fill it with water. We did that was done for some of the live-action scenes in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Here's some of the other things that were filmed in that water tank. Being trammed through here for quite some time with very few problems. One thing, though, if you don't like bugs, don't look over to the right, straight out of the tunnel. There's a whole nest of scarab beetles over there. Oh, man, I am talking creepy, crawly, squirmy scarab beetles. Well, at least it's dark in here. That way we can't see anything coming. On your screens to wrap it up for us, Ron Howard. Take it away, Ron.
Universal's founder, Carl Laemmle, had a vision. He wanted to make Mr. Laemmle's City of Entertainment has grown beyond his wildest dreams. You know what? It's a happy ending straight out of the movies.
Well, we are getting ready to head back to the theme park, but an announcement, if you'll allow me, on September 30th, Universal's Pictures will release Serenity, a futuristic action-adventure film from Joss Whedon, the Oscar and Emmy-nominated writer-director responsible for the worldwide... right now, we'd like to introduce...
To demonstrate this, I need help from an adult volunteer. Somebody sitting in the mid to upper section, I do need an adult for this. Let's see here. How about you right there, sir, with the orange shirt? Why don't you go and stand up, stay there, and take out his lie down here and get it. One arm out, palm facing up like a landing pad. Sparky's gonna place it gently in your hand. When he does, grab it quickly. Folks, that's Sparky. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sparky. Hey, Greg, hold on a sec. Come on over here. Hey, sir, take out that dollar again. Beautiful. Bye-bye, baby. That's not gonna work. The animals you know from a young volunteer. I need somebody. All the way up here. Good. Now we're going to demonstrate this advanced training technique. Carter, on your mark. Good, stay. What I'm going to do is place a couple of Carter's favorite treats on the ground for him to focus on. Then I'm going to move behind him. And he'll respond to only my verbal cues. Back up, stay quiet. Carter, watch. Sit. Sit. A little slower. Carter, back up. Start him over again. Stay quiet. On your mark. On your mark. Over here. Good. Stay. Watch it. Sit. Sit. Quiet. Speak. Lie down. On your side. All right, that's Carter and the work away. Nice job, Crazy. Off you go. Off you go, Carter. Austin has genuine psychic ability. You're going to help me prove this, okay, Mitchell? Backstage, I have a huge pile of clothes. Anything you can think of. Hats, shirts, shoes, pants, anything. What I want you to do is concentrate on 2 items of clothing. Austin will pick up on your thoughts, and he'll bring them out for you. You got 2 items in your head? Yeah? All right, go on back there, Austin. We're going to give him a couple set hat. Were you thinking about a hat, yes or no? Yes. Great, folks, they got the first one right. Nice job, Austin. Go on back there. Now keep concentrating. Once he gets the first one, he never misses the second. I think it's going to be a 100%. You asked for this? Good boy, you're well trained. There's your treat. I'm just kidding, Mitchell. You've done such a great job. We're going to keep you around for Animal Planet Sports.
Soaring to new heights to bring you the best of four-legged competitions in animal athletics. The following is a special...
I'm going to divide you guys up into cheering sections. This half of the arena, you guys will be cheering for our larger dog. That's Goliath. So let's hear practice cheer for Goliath. Too bad. This half of the arena, you guys will be cheering for our smaller dog. That's Bentley. You guys know what to do. Let's hear for Bentley! Shooting Star Tunnel, jump back over him and finish off by ringing the bell. Now, this is really important. The louder you cheer, the faster your dog will go. Goliath up first. On your mark. Get set. Goliath!